I am Bob Calvert, your host, and Anna Sophie Hickson behind the camera. And we're still here in Garry Owen, Iraq, and we're with 4 Carsons, 3BCT 4ID, with the 1/8 Infantry. And before we get started, I want to thank the people who made this trip possible. Blackhawk.com, Newsblaze.com, MilitaryConnection.com, FreedomHunters.org, LauraBurgess.com, Number5Jump.com, SoldiersAngels.org, and BroadbandForAmerica.com. Without them, I wouldn't be here, just like the last trip to Afghanistan. Most of these organizations helped with the last trip too. And so, just want to encourage you all to go to their website, send them an email, tell them thank you for helping get these troop stories back to America. And so what we're in the Tactical Command Center, is that right? Operations Center.
Yes.
Thank you. And we're going to be talking with a number of the soldiers here that operate out of the Tactical Operations Center. Why don't you share with the people watching your name with rank, where you're from, and how long?
I am Private First Class Ellison, first name Terry. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I've been in 11 months, a year, from what others may say. What to say?
That's okay. What do you do? What is your job here?
I work in the S1 shop, the best shop here. Excuse me. And I'm basically the per-stat, D-task, accountability clerk, I guess you can say. I keep track of all the soldiers here and making sure I have accountable locations as to where, well, the whereabouts basically. Basically, I also do personnel, any personnel work that needs to be done. I learned from my OIC Captain Walter. He's the greatest, yeah. That's about it.
Okay, and care packages, are you getting care packages? You're getting letters from home, and what does that mean to you?
Care packages, yes, I am receiving. I received 7 so far. Soldiers Angels, Adopt a Platoon, and I received some from several friends. All of them have been very helpful. I have a whole bunch of hygiene products, but that's kind of great because you need to stay clean. Mm-hmm. Besides that, I really appreciate it and keep up the good work. Cool. Okay, and do you want to give a shout out to some family and friends back home? I would like to shout out to my loving kids, Leah and Aiden, Daddy loves you. My loving wife, Ashley, hey baby, how you doing? My parents, and I guess my brothers and sisters. And also my little brother Darius, he's in the Navy now. Keep up the good work, little bro. Great. Thank you for your service to our country and to your little brother. Cool. Thank you.
I am PFC Johnsen, Christopher from Fontana, California. I also work in the S1 shop. I help with promotions and awards, and sometimes with mail too, whether that be going on a bird to go to a different JSS to help those soldiers out with mail, or just staying here and helping out our postal clerks.
Okay, could you talk about like what it was like when you got here in terms of what you do, your experience, and have you seen improvement?
When I first got here, I didn't know what to expect. I just knew to follow my leaders, and they'll lead me in the right way. We were working crazy hours, getting everything under control, but now it's getting calmer. We actually have a routine that we follow, and everything's going smooth now. A lot of progress.
Okay, great. And what about care packages and letters?
Oh, care packages. Family sends. I get candy, all the sweets I like to eat. It keeps my morale up, and I stay happy.
Back home.
First, most beautiful mother in the world, Julie Lester. My aunties, all my brothers and sisters. My older brother James, he just joined also, and that's about it.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you,
and your
sir.
brother is joining.
Thank you, sir.
I'm Corporal Sanchez, and I'm from Kansas City, Kansas. Been in 6 years now. And what else going on? Oh, my job. I work in the S1, and I take care of all the leave packets for everybody, and make sure they get on the plane when it's their time to go.
What is S1?
S1?
Is it like support?
basically?
Human resources is just pretty
Human
much taking
resources.
care of all the paperwork for all the soldiers in the unit.
Okay. So are you mostly on the base, inside the wire?
Oh yeah, all the
Okay.
time.
Great. And what about care packages and letters? Are you getting some from home or
Care packages and
organizations?
letters. I've gotten like one. Gotten one.
I guarantee you there's going to be some organizations that are going to be get his APO address
I hope so.
and change it.
Yeah,
Did you like that?
sure.
Okay.
I just want some coffee.
Well,
Unless somebody can have some coffee, that'd be
They'll
great.
be watching. They'll be listening to this and watching.
Sounds good.
Okay. Would you like to give a shout out to family and friends back home?
I'd just like to say hi to my wife and my 2 kids. That's all.
My name is Specialist Christopher Wright. I'm from Dublin, Georgia. I've been in the Army for 2 years and like 3 months.
Is this your first deployment?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what do you do?
Wars.
Pardon me?
Awards.
Oh, you do awards.
Roger.
Oh, okay. So like the award ceremony we covered the other day, that's you creating them?
Roger, sir.
Excellent. Good. And what about care packages and letters for you?
I haven't got any care packages yet, but letters I've been getting like every mail shipped here.
You getting letters from? No?
I get letters from friends.
From
Like,
friends. Okay.
Roger.
Okay. We're just gonna have to change that. Okay. What about a shout out to family and friends?
I did get a shout out to my mom. That's it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your service to our country.
Yes, sir.
My name is Sergeant Lam Ken. Been in service for 4 years and 8 days now.
Wow, you got it down, don't you?
The soldiers, if you just talk to, I work with them. They're very good people, good soldiers. What I do, I handle finance. So if you have a finance question, whether it be your pay, travel voucher, anything, come to me, call up finance, ask them why, and then they figure it out.
And where are you from?
San Francisco, California, sir.
San Francisco. Okay.
Yep.
Is this your first deployment?
This is my second.
And when was your last one? Where were you?
When that was 2007, 2009, was deployed to Mosul.
Mosul.
Roger.
Okay.
With 1-8.
Right. And just looking back on that deployment and this one, what are some of the differences you see?
So the differences, lots of new faces, commanders, soldiers, lots of new faces, and definitely totally different location. Last tour we had a bigger fall. Things were pretty much good then, and right here it's a little different, but we're getting there, and we're getting better.
Okay. What about care packages and letters?
Myself, I received letters from my wife, no care packages, but other guys have brought stuff to me, but I don't mind it. I really don't need care packages because I got stuff here that I need.
Okay. And you want to give a shout out to some family and friends back home?
Just to my wife, she's staying busy, and that's good. To my family, parents, all those that back home.
Okay. Thank you for your service to our country.
Hi, my name's Staff Sergeant Cory Elder. I'm from Richmond, Vermont. I'm the battle NCO here at the top, and this is my second deployment.
You're the Battle XO?
Battle NCO.
Okay, what does that mean?
Basically, all I do is track the patrols as they go out and deal with any issue that we have outside the wire.
Okay. Is this your first deployment?
This is my second one.
Okay.
Last time I was 0506 with 3rd ID, the best unit in the Army.
3rd ID at a Fort Benning?
Fort Stewart.
Oh, Fort Stewart. Okay. I was just with the 3rd ID at a Fort Benning over at Coliseum.
Okay.
So talk about the difference from back then and now. What are some of the differences you've seen here?
Last deployment, that everybody was more high-strung, ready to go outside the wire, kick butt. Now it's a little more laid back. We don't really do a lot more of that stuff. It's more advise and assist. So
what we Americans have been hearing in the news about John, you've been doing that pretty much the whole time you've been here, right? The concept, advise and assist?
Yeah, we're pretty much doing that the whole time.
Okay. Great. Anything else you'd like to share about your experience here or what you do?
It's just really hot and I'm waiting to get home.
It definitely is hot, isn't it?
So.
I've heard some days it's 130 or higher. I know it's been about 120 since I've been here.
Well, I work in the AC, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep the temperature down for you guys while I'm here.
All right, that's good.
Okay, what about care packages and letters?
My wife, she sent me about 15 care packages probably, and then a bunch of my friends back home sent me some, and the Soldiers Angels, they sent me some. Adopt a Soldier, got a few from them, so I've got quite a bit.
Okay, what about giving a shout out to some family and friends back home?
I just want to say hi to my wife and my daughter Olivia. I love you both, and I'll see you guys soon.
Great, thank you. Thank you for your service to our country.
Yep.
What I'm going to do now is, since this is going on YouTube, we'll be hearing from Captain Walter here on the next segment. And so what I want to say to everybody is you've heard from these soldiers here, as we've heard from many of our troops here over the last, I don't know, 10 days or so that we've been here in country in Iraq. So help us get the word out. Let other people know about these videos. The goal is over 1 million people hearing these progress stories from Iraq. And so we'll be right back on TalkingWithHeroes.com.